What's up, billionaires? Mitch Durfee here. Oh man, last week was so freaking amazing at Business Mastery. Tony Robbins here in West Palm. Met so many incredible people, old friends and new. And now it is Tuesday and we're getting back into the grind here. It was kind of actually really exciting because the week before I was actually out in Vegas, so I got to spend some time out there with my amazing friend John Peterson, who helped me with my first business, and that was just it was awesome. And now I'm kind of playing catch up here because I was gone to Vegas and then I came back here and then had Business Mastery right off the bat. So I jumped right into Business Mastery. And then from Business Mastery, obviously when you're there for 5 days, this total immersion, 18, some of the days were from 6 in the morning. We wouldn't get done till past midnight. But that whole time my mind was just spinning on how I can take things to the next level. And January is almost done. That means 1 month is already gone on the clock in 2020. And I set big goals for 2020. So all these things that are piling up that we've kind of thought about doing, I basically took the last 2 weeks and really focused on myself. I took a week out there in Nevada to kind of figure out what I wanted to do to make sure I got some clarity, right? So slow down before you go fast. And then I had Business Mastery, which literally just dumped all this information on me like a fire hose, which a lot of people say, so much content, right? And I had all these crazy ideas and things that I wanted to do and implement in my business. So I haven't actually even had a chance to implement any of those things. But really, the first thing you have to do when you have a lot on your plate is you have to clean your plate. So in order for me to actually get and be able to implement any of these things that I learned at Business Mastery, I have to be able to finish up all these other projects. So I'm going to give you a little tour on what we're working on today, a couple tips on some of these things that we're working on. And so this house that I'm at right now is a house. It's right by Singer Island. It's in Riviera Beach. It's a 3-1 with a 1-1 accessory in the back. And this project is almost done. We're doing cabinets today. So we'll have the cabinets in both kitchens done today. And then we'll have the countertops measured tomorrow. And hopefully, if all goes well and we push really hard and our teams are just killing it like they are, we'll wrap this thing up hopefully by the weekend. Now that's called Hope Scope. We hope that we push really hard and we get it done by the weekend. It's probably going to be a couple days after that. But again, if we stay on track and we get everything done, we'll make it happen. So let me show you a little bit of this house. But one of the things before I do this, I want to give you actually a tip before I jump onto this. What's up, billionaire? The millionaire money man himself, Mike Torres. If you guys need money,
I got it. All the hard money, quick fix and flips. Anything from 100,000 to 250 million.
And commercial too, right?
Commercial especially.
Commercial especially, yeah. Especially. So if you're looking at multifamily properties, Mike's your man. Right. Partner with people that know the process. It makes it easier.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. If you guys have a property and if you have questions, reach out to either Mike or I, and we can help you guys get into this business.
That's it.
Awesome, billionaire.
Boom.
Love it. So yeah, we have a lot of things going on the plate, and I want to clean this thing up and get everything running smoothly here. But we have to get the things that are on our plate done first. So my big tip that I learned from Business Mastery was the story of this guy that was hunting for treasure. And the story basically goes, he had this vision that there was treasure out there, and he knew there was treasure out there. And he went 1 year, he raised some money to go after this treasure. And when he went on the boat, he found nothing after a year. So he lost all these investors' money. And then the next year, he was really passionate about it. He knew it was out there, and he raised more money. He told all his friends and family that he was going to find this treasure. And in the second year, he found nothing. So he had to go back to his investors and tell them, hey, look, I know I'm getting close. Believe in me. I can make this happen. And he tried again for the third year, and he found nothing. Now, how many of you have been focused on something that you know on the outside, that you can make it happen, you know that if you just stay focused and driven and passionate about it, you can make it happen? How many of you would quit after 3 years? Maybe you've had a little bit of progress and you know that what you're doing is the right thing, but you're not getting that ultra success, that that high achievement, that deep down satisfaction of that, because you know that you're able to accomplish more. Right now, I know for myself that I've felt this things from time to time again when I'm fixing and flipping houses or building businesses. I know that I can achieve more, and I know that I can help more people, and I know that the things that I'm doing now are probably just maybe 1% of what I'm able to do. Well, this guy went 16 years doing this. He lost friends and family and investors and pissed off a lot of people, but he stayed focused. And on that 16th year, he found a treasure worth $500 million. So I thought it was kind of exciting. Now, I'm hoping that you guys find your success a lot sooner than that, but that was a big story for me, because how many times have you started at something, started looking for something, and you quit because you didn't get that satisfaction? Well, if you stay focused on it and you know that it's there, you know the outcome, you know what you're gonna get, just keep going with it. So that's the story, the big takeaway for me. That and 1% action is better than no percent action. Just start moving and you will make the progress. So let me give you a little flip here and show you what we're working on today. All right, so this is the kitchen. We got the cabinets assembled here. So basically what we're doing is just doing sink, range, dishwasher, fridge. Right here what we have is a cleat. If you're mounting your upper cabinets, this makes it a lot easier, right? So we just put this little cleat here so we can throw our cabinets up on top, and then we'll mount the uppers. Once we have the uppers down, uppers up, we'll go through and we'll do the lowers. And then tomorrow, excuse me, the countertops are getting measured. So a lot of you guys have seen this house from before. It's starting to look a lot better. We got the paint in the walls and the trims coming in. Over here, we got the magician himself, Johnny Three Tears. What's good, Johnny? Johnny is killing it again. So this whole wall, yesterday, if you saw it, was all this like really bad spackling. It was horrible, right?
Yeah, horrible.
And Johnny has like done such a good job of touching this wall up and cleaning it up. He's a mason. I would call him a magic mason. All right, so this is the tub, this is the bathroom. We're getting ready to put the accent up here. So we got the shower head, all that fun stuff there. So this will look good. I got the vanity is gonna go over here where Johnny's finishing up some drywall there. This is the kids' room. This is the kids' room. Darius is in here painting the kids' room. What's that? The other bedroom here. Finishing up some of the trim, and this room basically is just like kind of staging right now. So when we finish this room, we got to do the closet doors and everything like that. So just a few small things that we're gonna wrap up here. And the other bedroom, again, same thing. We have some insulation that we have to roll out. That was actually up in the attic, and it was just all taped up. So we're actually gonna put that out and roll it over. So this room is pretty much done here. And then, yeah, so then out back in the unit there, I'm still working on that. And that's basically where we're at in this project here. Yeah, so fixing and flipping is going well. I hope in the next week, I'm gonna be working on closing up an Airbnb. I'm gonna be hopefully heading up to Nashville in a couple weeks to buy an Airbnb project. What's up, Ross? How are things, man? So this year, really big goals, right? Oh, and Saturday, I'll be speaking at an event here in Palm Beach Gardens, talking about multifamily investing. So if you're interested in multifamily investing, or if you know someone that's interested in multifamily investing, reach out to me or check out our Real Estate Property Warriors group. How many flips did you guys do next year? So I'm only gonna do 20 flips this year. My goal is 20 flips. The reason I'm only doing 20 is because I know that apartment buildings and multifamily is what I'm more passionate about ultimately. The fixing and flipping, I really only do because I have the systems and processes to do it. But I truly love actually just buying apartment buildings. All right, so last year, how many flips did I do? I think we closed, I didn't start flipping houses until July. June 26th is actually when I started, and I think we did a total of 19 units. So yeah, so that was a good year. So this year I'm only gonna do 20, I'm gonna do 20 right out the gate, and then from that I'm gonna focus on getting 10 Airbnbs. So I'll start my Airbnb journey here next week. So once I have my 10 Airbnbs, I'll go into moving, just focusing on some multifamily. So my goal on multifamilies is adding another 20 units of rental properties this year, and then I'm going to tackle a 100-unit building for syndication. So if 100 plus, right? So at least 100 units or more. I'm going to work on that with a couple partners. But the next big thing that I'm moving forward is 10 Airbnbs. 10 Airbnbs, 20 flips. We're also doing a wholesale boot camp here. We're gonna be running that every 8 weeks. Basically a 60-day challenge. to help people that are interested in this or people that are already doing it. If they want to team up with a team of people that have a lot of experience in real estate and go after this and build kind of a wholesale business, because once you know the process, that thing's kind of moving. I think I'll probably do 5 real estate transactions. The real estate transactions, for me, it takes up a lot of my time. I love helping people get into their house, and I love saving them thousands and thousands of dollars when it comes to buying their house. Like I've had people come up to me and they showed me one of their contracts to review, and within minutes I can already tell them that they're overpaying for the property, or that they could have done something better with their inspections or different clauses, or especially when it comes to like when you're buying a rental property. When you're buying a rental property and you're closing on like say the 26th or sooner, like it's much better to close say after the 5th when you've already collected the rent checks for the month, because you're prorated. So just small tips like that I picked up over the years. So essentially on something like that, you're gonna get your full month's rent check before you actually have to pay your first mortgage, and that throws money in the bank. So just small details like that. You should come do a wholesale mastermind at my new office. Okay, I love the travel, hanging out with you is awesome, and masterminding, check, easy solo. But yeah, so I really would love to do that with you. So yeah, things are going pretty good this year, but like I said, we are 1 month in. If you haven't picked up your Rents Due t-shirt, go over to Amazon, scoop up the Rents Due, grab yourself a t-shirt, and then get serious about getting into property, because again, for me, I don't know how many of you guys know the story, but really honestly, I was in Afghanistan. I was there for about 13 months when I finally decided I didn't want to be there anymore. I read the book Think and Grow Rich, and I just got tired of working 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365. I was tired, I was getting burned out. I was making all these other people lots of money, like almost $1 million a week. And we were just turning out all kinds of work. I was putting it all on the line, and I wasn't getting rewarded for the rest of my life. And I knew that if I just continued to do this, there's no way I could keep up this pace for the next 30 years of my life. So I decided to buy a multifamily property. That multifamily property made me $1,000 a month, which gave me the courage to finally say, all right, let me focus on what I really want to do. And that was to start my own business. So I'm so passionate about helping people create this little bit of income stream. Like for me, if I can teach you how to generate a couple $100 a month, or $1,000 a month, or $5,000 a month, or $10,000 a month in rental residual income, that means you're just freeing up time, right? You're buying back time when you buy real estate. If you buy a rental property that makes you $200 a month and you make $50 an hour, you just freed up 4 hours of every month for the rest of your life. Actually, the beautiful part is that 4 hours becomes 5 hours, and 10 hours, and 20 hours, because you keep raising the rents and all those other good things. So that's why I'm so passionate about it. I want you to have more free time so you can do the things that you want to do, so you can spend the time with the people you want to spend time with and enjoy life. So get into real estate. Give me some love if you guys believe in that. All right, so check out the Real Estate Property Warriors group. Thank you so much for following me on this journey. Come see me on Saturday at the Palm Beach Gardens Library if you want to learn about multifamily properties. If there's anything I can do to help you with real estate or your business or marketing or any of that stuff, just feel free to reach out. If you're an author and you want to become a bestseller, hit me up. I love helping people hit that too. But that's basically everything that's on my plate. It's a lot, right? I got to clean up my slate a little bit, and once I clean up my slate, then I can get back into focusing on what I plan to do for the rest of the year. And that's gonna be a wrap. All right, millionaires, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Love you guys all. Peace.